Everyone is worried about gasoline prices, but diesel is driving inflation more than you think. The price of diesel affects everyone, whether you own a car or not. Now, even before Russia invaded the Ukraine, diesel fuel was in short supply due to a drop in global refining capacity. Now, some analysts say that there could be spot shortages of diesel and prices may stay elevated even if oil and gasoline declines. Those higher diesel fuel prices are also stoking inflation. Gas and diesel fuel prices have reached record prices in the last few weeks. In recent weeks, the trucking industry has noted a worrisome decline in diesel inventories in the Northeast, below 20 million barrels, as well as on-the-ground reports of supply issues resulting from the lack of supply. Diesel prices hit a record average high of $5.58 per gallon last Wednesday, according to AAA, and that marks a 75% increase from a year ago. Prices in Seattle, Washington are already reaching $10 a gallon. Diesel is essential for the U.S. economy, powering farms and the construction sector, along with trucks, trains, and boats that help move goods. Rising diesel fuel prices will drive up inflation, which has hit a 40-year high, and the impact literally affects everyone, even if you don't own a car. Why are high diesel fuel prices increasing the cost of everything? I'll explain. Welcome back to Car Coach Reports. I'm Lauren Fix. If this is your first time here, we give you more than car reviews and first looks of new vehicles. We give you car smarts because knowledge is power. Don't forget to subscribe and click that little bell for notifications so you don't miss anything. The White House is considering tapping the Northeast Home Heating Oil Reserve, which was created in 2000 to help with supply issues, and it was only used once in 2012 in wake of Hurricane Sandy. The impact from which a release would be limited by a relatively small size of the reserve, which only contains 1 million barrels of diesel. When diesel prices increase more than gasoline, this leads to supply concerns. For a trucker, that means about 125 gallons of fuel. That is several $100s extra at every fill-up, and that can result at higher costs for anyone who buys anything that gets shipped, from food to home goods to automobiles. The impact is literally affecting every aspect of our lives and the economy. Diesel is used for farming. It's used for a lot of industrial machine processes. All the machinery runs on diesel, and a lot of the construction runs on diesel. Trucks run on diesel, trains run on diesel, and planes run on jet fuel, which is also diesel. Heating oil is also diesel fuel, and so is marine gas oil, which is a form of diesel. Diesel impacts the backbone of everything we do, whether it's moving things around the world or harvesting or producing anything in a factory. Almost every human activity has some element of diesel consumption. U.S. refineries have increased their operating rate to 92%, much higher than last year, and some refineries can also change the mix of fuels they produce and could increase diesel production. But there are more complicated issues impacting refining. 2 of the U.S. refineries are in the process of transitioning to becoming biofuel facilities, and that's a good thing. However, refineries in California, North Dakota, Wyoming, and Newfoundland are among those that have been or are in the process of being repurposed to make renewable diesel and sustainable aviation fuels. Here's the bottom line. The world's businesses run on diesel, and diesel is at record high prices and as high as it's ever been in relation to gasoline costs, and that's impacting inflation in a meaningful way. It has negative consequences. High gas and diesel prices are not good for anyone. Recently, President Biden seemed to praise high gas prices as an incredible transition Americans must go through. What do you think? There is so much more to discuss on this. Put your comments below and let's start the conversation. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. If you have any questions or comments, I'll be happy to answer. All my links for our social media, the website, and the book, and of course our podcast, are in the description. We thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time.